Okay, let's continue on. Hey guys, I'm Zenold, and looks like I'm back to Resident Evil 5. Now, if you can remember, in the last game, I went through hell trying to fight the giant, or ogre, or whatever he's called. Now I'm gonna be moving on to the Marshlands. And I don't know what it is I could say about what to be ready for, because I've literally forgotten what I have waiting for me on this part. In fact, the later parts, but I'm pretty sure that in the next chapter we're back to fighting the chainsaw guy 3 times. But in case that's not where I am, but in fact I'm somehow skipped over that, I'm just going to keep myself ready for the inevitable. So, let's see. To protect from melee damage, I'm going to be giving both me and Chris some, well, vests. Bulletproof. Actually, no. That's only for if we have projectiles coming at us. So I don't really need that. Though, considering that that might happen later on in the game. You know what? I'll do it for when all of a sudden they got guys with guns. So that's gone. That was probably a stupid thing for me to do, but hey, you never know. Let's see, are there any guns I gotta upgrade? Yeah, there's one. I could sell these grenades, but I might need them for a boss. So, it doesn't look like I'm going to need much. Well, I guess I'm ready for anything. Yeah, I'm ready. Someone just came into the house, they're making noise. I'm probably not going to be able to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to edit that out. But anyways, let's get to the game. So, Chapter 3, Part 1. The Marshlands. Well, let's have some fun. Or at least I'll try to have some fun. Let's see if I don't go through hell. Game on.
What happened to your plot?
Jill and I were pursuing a man named Albert Wesker. Wesker. He was a top official with Umbrella, the leader of our STARS unit. I met him again after the Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island. Since then, we've been trying to track him down. Then a few years ago, we got a tip from a reliable source. The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. So we paid him a visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker. Wesker!
You know, no matter how I see it, it looks like Wesker ended up, well, becoming one of the guys from the Matrix. I think I managed to figure out my problem with the sound audio when it comes to me recording my own voice, as well as, well, in-game volume. So I adjusted parts of, well, mostly the game's sound effects and music. But in terms of the audio, there's not much I can change. Though you do want to hear what the character is saying, so makes sense.
Let's finish this.
Save him! Shit!
Jill's body was never found and she was presumed dead. The person I saw in that data looked like her. I have to know if she's still alive.
You two were close.
We were partners. What about you? Why'd you join the BSAA?
My parents were involved in an accident caused by a pharmaceutical company when I was young.
Umbrella?
Yes. I only found out later that the accident was to cover up the manufacturing of biological weapons for terrorists. We're using Africa as a test bed for their experiments. Bioweapons were responsible for the deaths of my parents. And someone has to pay for that.
So you joined the BSAA?
There's only so much one person can do. Even a superhero like you, Chris.
I'm no superhero. But together, we can end this.
Then let's make a stand for our fallen brothers.
Hang on.
Full speed ahead! Nailed it. So, here we are, the Marshlands. This part of the game, I remember actually playing with a friend of my brother's.
Much appreciated.
I used to go over to his house to play Resident Evil 5, but then, I don't know, I actually just stopped playing Resident Evil 5, and to be fair, it was mostly because I wanted to play games. So call me an asshole, that's kind of my title. And I earned it. How did I earn it? Well, that part doesn't really matter. And that's the end of the report. So, the Marshlands. This part of the game is where... I don't know. I guess in a way this is where you do the whole puzzle solving thing, but it doesn't feel much like a puzzle solver rather than you just going from one area to another to get pieces of something. I mean, with some Resident Evil games like Resident Evil 4, you had Leon be the guy that needed to gather most of everything, like these pieces of a beast. And I don't know. Oh yeah, and then there's Ashley. With hers, you actually had to go to specific places to get whatever. Oh yeah, for the people that try looking for the rocket launcher, it's actually right here. At first, I didn't know that the rocket launcher was here. Heck, I barely even thought that there was anything here of interest. But then I found the rocket launcher. Will I take it? Well, no, because I already have a rocket launcher as it is, but even if I were to take it, I already have infinite ammo, so I don't really need yet another rocket launcher. At least, not yet. There will be parts of this game where I may need an overpowered weapon. But this isn't one of those parts. Before I go looking for the pieces of the door, I'm first going to get more cash. And if you're paying attention, that's pretty much where you get the one of many emblems that are here. Believe me, I had to watch walkthroughs over and over again to find each emblem that I missed. That one's pretty easy to find. You just go into that hut. This hut all the way to the top left of the map. And the emblem will be overhead. Now, there's another emblem right where that is, but to get it, you're either going to need a rocket launcher or a grenade. And in some cases, you can also partner up with someone in this game. What you basically need to do is, the emblem is right under here, but to get it, you need something to hit it with. Now, you can do this in co-op, which makes it easier, but if you're doing this solo, then you're gonna need a grenade. No questions asked. It's gotta be a grenade or something. Because no matter what, you're not going to get that emblem. I guarantee it. Look, there's the emblem. You see that? Look at the bottom of the screen. You see that shining thing right there? Right under there is the emblem. Now, I can't get it, but if I had a grenade, I totally would. But because I don't have any on hand, I'm just going to have to ignore it. Like, I'm more interested in collecting cash anyway. But again, if you want to get the emblem that's under this hut, get grenades, or grab the rocket launcher. Or if you don't want to waste ammunition, then have somebody do co-op. Seriously, it's one of the secondary ways for you to get the emblem. See, there it is. Just right there. get a sniper rifle or have a grenade on hand. And I can't really show you how to get it myself because again, you gotta do it those ways or do co-op, which is actually a lot easier. And I do that myself, but I don't have. Unfortunately, my online thing has pretty much expired, so I'm not gonna be able to get it. Ooh, look at that, a grenade. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get that. Doesn't mean I'm going to waste it on an emblem. Something I might as well just point out, if you're pretty much treasure hunting, then here keep looking for these skulls, because there's bound to be at least a few that'll have gems on their heads. It seems as though most of them are, I don't know, actually I don't know what those are. Maybe they're gazelle heads or something. I should have paid attention more in class, but regardless, all that we're doing right now is collecting the pieces for the door. To get them all, simply go to the marked areas where the pieces are.
I see something up there. I'll give you a boost up.
Before I get that, I am going to be looking for any means of payment. Let's see. Come on, Chris. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna be Mr. Krabs right now. The cheapest crab ever. And there we go. The shaman. Are you mad that I stole stuff from your houses? Because hey, they were free. You know,
Someone do this to them.
There, an anime I watched called Bikini Warriors actually did a joke on how in video games or RPGs, when you take stuff from the houses of villagers, they don't complain. But what if all of a sudden they're more aware that, yeah, you stole money from them. And the joke is, they all got pissed. Which, to be fair, that'd probably be anyone. I mean, they stole money, also that they get whatever it is they want. Wouldn't you be pissed if all of a sudden somebody just came into your house and stole money from you? Now, I forgot what the episode was called, but when I first found them on, well, YouTube, I ended up reading the episodes, well, unnamed episodes, and the episodes themselves were I think, were actually labeled insert joke about whatever. one of those jokes that they did
You don't have a choice. Let's
was when the female armor thing. Insert joke about female armor. Crikey. Get over there. That's a crocodile. Holy shit. The crocodile hunter. He lived a really good life. Until a damn stingray got him. Yeah, I'm aware of how the crocodile hunter died. And man, that sucks. I really feel for the guy. Holy crap. Chris got a gold egg. Dang. But seriously, when I found out that guy died, I was like, really? How did he die? Actually, when did he die? Was a better question. And my answer was, or the answer that was given to me was that he died when a stingray stabbed him in the heart. I was like, whoa. Just low. That was a really sad moment for me. I mean, the guy pretty much inspired a lot of stuff. Like, how can you not like a guy who probably had so much adrenaline that he... Oh yeah, you go after me, but not the AI. You know what? These crocodiles are racist. Because they came after a black woman, they don't go after the white guy. I mean, in all fairness, it could be because I'm not the AI, but really, what other reason could there be? I mean, the chainsaw guy got Chris twice, and yet the crocodiles come after me the most. Man. So, it seems as though each part of this area had its own gimmick. For the first one, villagers come after you after taking the emblem. And in the one that we just went through, you have to avoid crocodiles. Here, well, you'll see. But like I said, if you were to Sorry, I was playing the game. These Resident Evil games are fun. So, when it comes to me trying to make commentary, I can't do anything else but want to play the game. Oh shit. You know, maybe it was a bad idea to give Chris a semi-auto. weapon. A 3 burst at that. Because looking back at it, the guy's kind of like me when I would use a weapon. If I had a rapid fire weapon, I would use so much ammo, it's not funny, because I'd run out instantly.
You can have it.
Roger.
You're gonna need all the ammo you can, Chris. And here's the last piece. So, it looks like everything's good, right? Right? No. It's actually just getting started. And it looks like I gathered some treasure. Here it is. This part they lock you in, and the only way to take them out is with your partner shooting them down. Once they're all down, oh shit. Once they're all down, the doorway will open, and you'll be able to escape. But that doesn't really keep you safe from everything. Because even when you're escaping, these guys don't give up. They're relentless. So I just do this. I just run them over with a boat. Oh my god. So, now that we got all the emblems, next part, simply put them all into the slot. Normally, you probably have to put them in one at a time, but I find it to be a lot more easier to get all the pieces, then insert them. That way you can save yourself the trouble of going back and forth. A lot of people already do this, I bet, because really, why would you go back and forth to get emblems only to put them into the same place? Okay, so here's the next emblem. I actually missed this the first time that I played, because how was I supposed to know it was under there? Same with that other emblem. Who really would have gotten that first time trying? I didn't. I actually had to look around a few times. Now, in this part of the game, there is actually something where you may need a situational item, that being a magnum. And it seems and here, you can get a magnum. In fact, it's probably the first weapon you get. The reason I activated this event was simply to give you an idea on how this played out. The reason that they'll need a magnum is because of these big guys that show up. Those big guys. These guys take a lot of damage, so you're going to need a really powerful gun. Some of your best bets are going to pretty much be the Magnum and maybe a shotgun. Hey, you want to be lazy, then just get the rocket launcher. But you'd have to get them. But you'd have to get the two of them together. Yeah, two. It's never just one. It's going to be two of these guys. And they drop sapphire hearts. And because I'm pirate,
Come on.
Roger.
You take that.
Okay.
I'm going to be getting all the money. All the everything, actually. In one of my videos, I probably mentioned how, well, in this game, you're going to want to get everything that you can get your hands on. Break open pots, boxes, even double check areas that you've been to, because you're guaranteed to have missed at least something. With that, you'll pretty much be able to come up with a lot of money that you'll need for upgrading weapons, getting new weapons, and yeah, it's just a lot. It's just really, really smart to search for items. Like, you don't have to rush into this. You just gotta explore, find cash, ammunition, and so on for, well, whatever might be lying around. If you're looking for cash, you'll want to get that for upgrades. If you're looking for ammo, then keep smashing. You're probably not gonna get the exact ammo that you want, but hey, you can't ask for everything. Or you just can't be picky, because you ain't gonna get everything you want. I screwed this up before by actually dropping the bridge and then killing the AI. That was the first time I did it. After that, I learned my lesson. Though to be fair, if all of a sudden I forgot, then I'm a jackass. Like, really? After doing it the first time, I should have been smart enough to know that, well, letting go of the bridge would end up getting my partner killed. Boy, that's it. I don't know what kind of snake that is, but I bet you anything that if I got one bite, I'd be dead. Okay, me doing a, well, whatever accent the crocodile hunter had, An accent like that, I will never be able to pull off. Okay, now that I got everything, I think, I'll now go to the next area.
You can have it.
Roger.
Alright, Chris, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here because while it is fun for me to do these types of things, especially getting back after getting my ass beaten by a giant, I think that I've had enough fun for today. I may do another video next time, but that'll be for like a while, because who knows, maybe I have to adjust the audio again. Maybe I'll do Mercenary instead, because I do like playing Mercenary. So maybe I'll do a separate Resident Evil thing where rather than doing the story, I'm doing the tutorial. I mean the Mercenary. Yeah. Well, whatever the case, let's have to wait and see what it is I'll do next time. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.